Check. I think, I'm very hopeful. I'm praying in my head that spring, I know it's quite far away, but I'm praying things get a bit better. This Saturday, this weekend, is meant to be particularly nice. Had you heard that?
Oh, no, I haven't.
So we can throw away the ski gloves and the bobble hats.
Good, very good.
Get the suntan lotion and the shades out. Anyway, let's get your weather forecast with Honoured Critic.
You're after a job, I think. Now, how do you fancy your chance to be one of the 2 lucky winners in the current Great British Giveaway? Well, we've got 2 fabulous prize bundles to be won, don't we, Ben?
Yes, bursting to the seams with £500 worth of shopping vouchers, an iPhone 16 and £10,000 in tax-free cash. It could all be yours. Here's all the details you need to win. Welcome back, 8:21, Ben and Ellie with you on GB News Breakfast. A cracking debate coming up now because today is Safer Internet Day and a new survey has revealed that nearly half of children have accessed the internet or apps without their parents' knowledge, and almost a third have seen content they think they were too young to see.
It's quite alarming, isn't it? So this morning we're asking, has the internet killed the innocence of childhood? Let's speak now to spokesperson of Fighting for a Smartphone-Free Existence. This is Jennifer Powell. Welcome back to Breakfast. It's 8:30. Now, people in Bristol aren't happy with the Green-led council there for announcing plans to only collect their bins, get this, once a month.
It's a Green Council.
Well, that's why, because they're saying...
That's ridiculous.
Well, that's why they're saying people should be throwing away less.
It's like Brighton and Hove City Council years ago. They had the first Green administration in the UK. They had the worst recycling rates in Europe. Anyway, in Bristol, yes, once a month. What a joke. Bins are picked up every 2 weeks, apparently. Is that the recycling?
Yeah, at the moment, they're collected every 2 weeks. They're talking about moving it to once a month. Councillors are arguing that the move would reduce waste and save a couple of £1 million in the process. All
right, well, to tell us more, we're joined by GB News.
Would be my worst nightmare.
Our
bins get collected every 2 weeks and I have to stamp on them to get them all down.
Same. 2 weeks is bad enough.
Yeah.
And without going into detail, I mean, the Labour leader there just mentioned it, but in the summer, when we have heat waves and if you've got young children who wear nappies, goodness me.
Yeah.
That there is a growing campaign now online about people, I'm not suggesting you do this, but people are starting to think about refusing to pay their council tax. They just feel they're not getting the service that requires them to pay £200, £300, £400 a month.
Well, it's very expensive, isn't it? Well, the Councillor Martin Fodor, who's the chair of the Environment and Sustainability Committee in Bristol...
I'm sorry.
Talking about smelly things, we were talking about showering earlier, weren't we? Because there's a piece in the Mail online about this lady who doesn't like to shower. I was saying that I like to shower about 2 times a day, brush my teeth several times a day. You admitted you don't always shower every day. That's what you said on national television.
Can we just explain the small detail?
What was your small detail?
It was if I was due to shower in at night, when I get back from work, for example, I'd do it in the morning, I'd just go to sleep.
He'd skip his shower, is what he said. Anyway, Jack's been in touch on that note, saying, congratulations, Ellie, for staying clean and fresh. Truly, you are a model citizen of hygiene. Meanwhile, Ben, you continue your reign as a filthy animal and deny a basic human decency. Keep up the good work, both.
A filthy animal?
You're a filthy animal.
It's like Home Alone.
According to Jack.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Yeah, very good.
Talking of filthy animals, Coity's here. Takes a leaf out of Donald Trump's book as Labour takes the fight to reform. And this is GB News Breakfast.
Famous musicians, singers in the world.
Ginger, Ipswich fan, I know the fella.
Ipswich fan, exactly that, yeah.
That's the fella.
So he was busking in India. Oh, he busked quite regularly. It was shut down by police. I don't know if they didn't know that he was Ed Sheeran.
They're not fans.
But apparently they said you don't have a licence, and there was a big crowd around. They're gathered, obviously, for Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
And the police didn't care, and they just pulled the cables, quite literally.
Talk about a missed opportunity.
News.com/yours say.
To our top story this morning, the Home Office. Have you seen these videos? They've released footage of hundreds of illegal migrants being deported for the first time.
Yes, data 100 days since she became Conservative leader.
Yes, the former business secretary has notably been successful in pushing Labour to launch an inquiry into grooming gangs and challenging the Prime Minister during PMQs.
But a recent YouGov poll reveals 48% of Conservative voters believe she doesn't look like a Prime Minister in waiting. And it comes as Reform UK continues to rise in popularity. Mr Farage and Miss Badenoch were asked yesterday about whether they would consider a Tory reform pact. Red Drop is here in the studio with us still. What do you